We are now watching The Expanse Season 6, Episode 2. So in the last episode, we found out that Philip was a fucking idiot, but we already knew this. And we also met a kid who met an alien on the planet. And we see Marco being a deranged idiot, and we see Drummer struggling with her.
Do you think Marco is really an idiot?
He's a narcissist, a massive narcissist that gets off on his own designs. If it's a loss, it's everyone else's fault. If he wins, it was all his. He did it. Okay. And we see Drummer struggling with Pa having problems, and her partner and their struggle for survival. We see Eva Zalara dealing with the aftermath of Earth getting blown to bits by asteroids. Well, it's not in bits, but Earth is hurt pretty badly. And
Holden may have found a way to
stop the asteroids from going in. You want to remove the bone from Brownie? Holden might have found a way to stop the asteroids from going in after they did that. I like how he couldn't open that thing, so he just started punching it to work.
He had nothing to lose at that point.
And you can see them struggling with the loss of Alex. Like all of that was a very bitter episode where they're all on edge and they've lost so much. So there's a really neat way to see the episode shot. And all right, let us go. Oh yeah, and there's the kid plot.
Well, you did mention the alien.
Yeah. The Jurassic alien park.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so I guess the beginning of every episode is the short story. That's interesting. Kara. Really good actress, actually.
Here evolved in its own way. That's why.
Also, feeding at that bar was stupid.
Things that are here.
She's only a child, so.
With you. Sorry.
The kids really look like them.
Yeah, they
actually,
look.
They did a great job casting these two.
Are these actually siblings?
Yeah, I instantly knew they were kids. Like the
siblings.
Sorry. Really neat.
Wonderful casting.
Man, those are so convenient drones. You just toss them and they work.
Yeah.
I wish I had tech like that. Just toss it.
If it doesn't work, it's just gonna break on the floor.
Did it just fail? That's awkward.
Aww, those poor babies.
Leave me alone.
Some really good CG, actually, considering it's a TV show.
This creature isn't like the mother of these guys, right?
No.
Oh,
It's a different creature.
So it's just She's having a really bad day.
First scavenger stealing now this. Oh, the Rocinante is getting supplies.
Oh, that ship is
It's huge compared with the
yeah,
Rocinante, and we know how big this thing is already. A really great way to show scale.
Everyone being on the same side for once?
Yeah, sure.
I guess so.
Yes.
Good, huh?
But she feels awkward about it because she's killing her own people.
Orders came direct from the Secretary General herself.
Oh, well, we know who's the mission specialist.
Understood. Rocinante standing by. No, they're not here for you. But just go to your quarters and stay there until you hear different from me, okay?
Hmm.
It's probably the first
He's
time
actually more. He's actually slightly more friendlier with her than I thought he would be. He was skinnier. Yep. She's bringing her suit. That's her suit in the crate. Must be so convenient to have low gravity because you don't have to carry a heavy crate. You just push it.
Oh yeah, good point. I was thinking, God, that must be heavy, and then you pointed that out.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, he's been locked up.
After what he did.
Lost on the station.
This is a free Navy matter. And I will.
The way he was just standing there, like with his arms on the side, he just looks like he's perpetually angry.
He's like trying not to strike anyone.
And you defended yourself.
Oh.
We were both back on the line.
It's almost Sin, the guy who died in the last season.
Because
Seems like Sin was the only man he actually respected.
Yeah, Marco, you could tell liked him too.
Yeah.
That's the only time I slightly favor Marco here, like because Philip's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he said you didn't have me to bail you out.
Yeah,
we only had each
exactly.
other. I love her New Zealander accent.
Me too.
Rock hopper rigs with a shit ton of scopes, antenna, and sensor arrays.
Torpedo up their ass.
Don't you worry your pretty little head. That's what I'm here for. It doesn't appear to be armed.
Are you getting paid extra for this?
Not in it for the money. Ah, this is one happy crew.
Amos trusts her, and I trust him, and this is our ship, so that's the end of it.
Oh, he's just straightforward.
I found this
Oh, I like that he was going to show her.
in the last.
Well, yeah, he knows
Navy
Bobbie, at
Force
least.
Assessment.
I'm glad that he explained that to her. So many movies always gloss over like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
nothing.
He suddenly brings it up like mid-speech, like 6th episode. So this was happening. It's like, what? You could wait until now to tell me?
Yeah, yeah.
It's really cool that they show that they have to like hit the drive cone as their because they have to. There's no
There's
no gravity in space.
and-
Yeah, they keep going until they need the cone. They need the rockets to decelerate them.
How were they said they would be?
We should arm on torpedoes.
All 3 of them?
They're probably deciding whether it's the cargo.
Meet you.
Oñaros, he doesn't like me. I intimidate him sexually.
This might be a good time for a tour, after all.
Oh, she's calculating something here.
Interesting.
This is
yeah.
now. This is where Leon was like, "Huh? What are you doing?" I was confused.
Carefully about what you say next.
I think you should drop him in a recycling tank for a few hours to see if he can swim.
Are you? It's his fault. For bringing
Yeah,
him
see?
amongst us.
See, everything is his fault.
Nothing's his fault.
Are you planning on staying angry with him until then?
She's very direct with him.
Yeah. He needs somebody like this.
Yeah,
Who's
he
blunt.
kind of does.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
So, you're welcome.
Like Ashford.
A true pirate.
Ooh.
And now they are dead.
Really content with a little skim? A little side work when the big fat prize sits there untouched?
Oh, she's making him turn full pirate.
To cross Marco.
Like a true pirate would.
I like him already.
His family a month worth of fuel pellets and some new mining nets.
Thank you.
that sounds great, but I don't know if that's good or not because of the
Only
con.
1 month, too.
Well, I mean, they don't have a lot of stuff. And this is the most conflicted man I've ever seen in the show. You have Holden, and then you have him who just can't decide. You can tell the CG on Rocinante's ship looks way better than the Dragon, since it's a main character ship.
How do I get one of those suits? Pat yourself, Payway.
Oh, nice shot.
Hmm. Ow.
And the mission is scrubbed when I say it is. Hold us alongside, hold us steady, and wait for my go signal.
Oh, yeah, because the gun's probably really heavy too. He has to pick it up. Oh my god. Well, she has to somehow get from there to there while he's doing that. Oh my god, she's insane.
God, they really are trained differently, these Martians. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, poor girl. PTSD.
Oh, there's people coming out.
Are you coming?
God,
Bunch of
hurt
dumbasses.
Martian.
Oh.
I've got 3 bouncers down, Clarissa's.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
nice.
just so weird to see, like,
Because there's no gravity. I love
yeah, the attention to detail.
Clear. Really all right, or not ready to talk about it? All right.
Second one.
Ross 19 mission successful. I can read that on the.
Calm.
Directors had just been tightened by 3 notches, and your comms director just blasted out a reminder.
The disease. They're fine. But you have a following and you have style.
I have credibility. That state meeting.
That was the one you could have stopped.
Oh wow, she's ruthless.
Not.
She's super ruthless.
They've lost so much.
Guilt trip.
I practice a lot when I'm alone.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I guess.
Like how he's worried about her.
Yeah, he's so concerned for her.
You mind if we talk?
Sure. Go ahead.
I don't think you really do.
Ooh.
So everyone knows what's going on. No more deciding for yourself what the new plan is.
I get it.
He's a great captain.
And he gave her to talk, which means he accepts her as the crew now.
Yeah.
That was straight from the books. Great line.
Said as part of the crew.
Aww.
Okay, he's not completely stupid.
I got the data cord.
You said the fight would come soon enough. And here it is.
God, these
Okay.
episodes only feel like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, they've so far gone through a chunk of the 6th book. That's for sure.
Well, no wonder. Because
Yeah.
he said this is like the last season that we know of. Those are great episodes.
yeah.
So much happened.
Actually, it's much better than the first one,
first
which is
one,
good
yeah.
too. But
The
this
first
one's
one's
sped
good.
up.
Yeah. And
That action scene though with Clarissa confused me for a second, but then I realized she went so fast she created like a scratch on the space on the ship. That's cool.
yeah, that's true.
That's a good way to illustrate her speed because I guess they couldn't figure out a way to illustrate her speed.
Without copying the Flash.
Yeah, without making it stupid. So they just added make it
Yeah.
look like she moved really fast, and then she's drowning in her own vomit because of that.
Yeah. Well, she did good.
Yeah.
Poor Naomi. I really felt for her back there. It's no wonder.
Let's just think about her son still trapped there. Marco, the PTSD all
she's
coming back. I don't blame her for
Yeah, I don't blame
feeling
her
a
at
bit
all.
traumatized by all that.
Yeah. She's
Poor
been
woman.
through a lot.
I hope they give her more to do though, rather
I
than being
think they will.
traumatized the whole season.
But they have to just talk about her trauma.
Yeah.
Her trauma, yeah. Otherwise, if the writers skip all that, then the people will be like, what about like, did any of the last season had any impact on her?
Yeah.
I love Bobbie's role. I love Bobbie in general. She's one of my favorites.
Bobbie's so calm. Like, I need to get back to the Rocinante ASAP. She reports like a soldier voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's a soldier after all. I love that her soldier instinct.
She's like making fun of Amos like both times.
Yeah. They're all great. I love them all.
And there's
for
that
Marco.
the little girl plot. So what do you think of that so far?
I don't know. I don't
Kara,
really
that's
think
her name.
much. I just think it seems exactly like Jurassic Park 2.
But
I don't know. I have no clue where it's going at all. Maybe they'll find a way to resurrect the dead. But I really don't know. I don't know whether I should react to your silence or not now.
no, I'm not gonna. we could watch. I mean, it appears that they're gonna do that short story for each episode, like the beginning of each
I'm
episode.
sure it's going to tie in with the main story. Otherwise, it's going
it
to be
is.
so weird if
It's important.
it goes like separate ways.
It's important to the plot. I just find it kind of funny that they're showing it now. Because actually, never mind. Forget what I said.
Well, you said
Chronologically,
that...
though, it makes sense that when they placed it. So.
Oh, okay.
You were saying?
Well, that was a good episode. Well, if you said that we're already halfway to book 6, it does now. Nothing feels rushed at all.
Not really halfway. More like we've gone through a chunk of it.
Oh well.
But this happened exactly as in the book.
Your battery's about to die. Be very direct with him and not fear him at all.
You're gonna need somebody like that.
Yeah.
And obviously he's upset with his son because he obviously sees his son as an extension of himself.
Yeah.
So he sees his son fucking
He's
up.
Projecting.
He's projecting. So it's really funny in that way.
Yeah.
So he doesn't care about him because he's
Because he's
Philip.
his son.
He cares about him because he's his son himself.
Oh.
He's a symbol of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
A reflection of himself. Like he's saying, I want him to be the man he should be, but does he care
Himself.
about what Philip wants? No.
Well, Philip now he's not exactly a stable guy, as you can tell.
No, when you have a narcissistic parent, it's not.
Yeah, and a mother that wasn't around.
Mm.
And you've killed billions of people with asteroids. Like you helped do that. That's gonna weigh heavily on you.
And now you killed your own best friend.
Yep. Hard to have any sympathy for him at the moment.
True.
He's...
But I'm wondering why he suddenly changed his tone. You know, he was all shaking everything, and then suddenly he became very, like, sure of himself when he was leaving that message.
Well,
for
he
his
insisted on
parents.
getting those supplies to the.
That was quite thoughtful of him, but he did shoot his friend, so.
Kill his friend.
Yeah.
So. And Holden gives Clarissa the crew talk. That happened exactly in the book. I love that too. He's like, "It's my fault." This is partly my fault, and I was like, "Because I didn't train you properly for this. You know, if you're gonna be part of my crew, I expect you to do this." That's basically what he said in the books.
That's
so he
why
kind of paraphrased it here.
He wasn't too harsh on her.
Yeah.
I really need to rewatch the earlier seasons because I really can't remember what she did to him.
Well, she blew up a ship.
I mean, I saw the recap, so it's okay. But not the, like, the... Oh, anyway.
A drummer is making pirate plans. As you can see, very excited to do that. You can see she went from like a depressed person trying to survive, and then she heard the word supply depot. She really perks up. Like her complete.
I can help.
Her character completely flipped 180 degrees. Really neat. And she knows she can exploit Leon because he doesn't like Marco. Yeah, at all.
It's funny that he said, I intimidate him sexually, and the others were like giving a tiny hint of a smile there.
Also seems like a pretty fun actor. He reminds me of Ashford, like one of those old style pirates.
Yeah, true. I guess they wanted to find somebody who, not really replace Ashford, but just like another fun, older pirate.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun episode.
That was indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's all we have to cover for episode 2.
I guess.
Expanse?
I'm glad that they're giving Boomer.
Boomer.
I was thinking of Battlestar Galactica. I'm glad that they're giving Drummer something more to do. She was a lot of fun in the earlier seasons when she was in command.
Yep, but now she's back to her old self.
Yeah. So
I'm
happy
have
to
fun.
see that. Can't wait to see more.
Also, I totally missed this, but when I was editing episode 1, Marco says, I killed Anderson Dawes. I was like, that's what? Just like that?
Yeah, I heard him say that, and then I forgot to bring it up. So he dies?
I guess he's dead. Well, because they couldn't get Jared Harris back to the show. He was busy with Foundation. So they just wrote him out rather than... which sucks, because he had a...
yeah, too bad. I remember him.
He appears only in one chapter in book 6, but it was the best chapter in the whole book. So I'm kind of depressed he doesn't show up.
That's too bad.
God. Because Anderson Dawes... well, we'll get to the end of the season and I'll explain what he did.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was really cool. Gave me a new appreciation for his character. Anyways, we hope that you guys enjoyed our reaction to episode 2. We'll see you guys for episode 3. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace out. We'll see you guys
next time.